Here's my trimmings from the pomegranate trees that I've been planting around the yard. And I'm doing little softwood cutting starts, so I'm trying not to waste them. That was an air layered pear tree that's growing. I air layered it when it was dormant. And all these are little pomegranate starts that I did about a week ago. And most of them seem to be hanging in there. They just gotta grow some roots. So I put a canvas tarp over the greenhouse to kind of add some shade. And I'm leaving the door open. And then every 6 hours the sprinklers kick on. And a lot of these starts I like to cover in plastic to keep the humidity levels up. Like that. I don't know if you can quite see it, but that's a lemon branch that I had to prune, so I got that thing to root. There's a plum. Blackberries from work. More. The eucalyptus tree. Grapes. All these are from cuttings. Except for the walnut. I planted all the walnuts from seed. Except for a few. I think I pruned those and rooted those too. But this is kind of a numbers game. I planted, about half an inch to an inch apart until the little pot was full, and then move on to the next pot. And then any ones that actually root, that put on fresh growth like that, those are going to be the ones that take and will turn into trees. There's some artichoke seeds. My friend Tim gave me some artichoke seeds and I stuck them in the dirt, and it didn't take long. Now they're growing quick. I just got to move them away from the snails. Now I'm probably going to move them up to the gardening table. There's elderberry. Whenever you prune stuff, you can elderberry. You can put little sticks in the dirt, keep them wet and humid, and they'll grow. So again, here's all these pomegranates grown from little clippings. And they're growing. They're growing pretty good. That one's branching out pretty good. So these little starts have taken a few years to finally take off. In the first year, I just had to baby them along. I gave a few of them away, planted a few of them, and then now those are what we have left. So let me show you how to do this. I'll take my thumbnail. Yeah, shave a little bit of the bark off. And then got my whole pile of old clippings. So I'm probably making you guys dizzy here. Sorry about that. So there's a branch. So I strip off the leaves. Sometimes you need a little scissors. And then I come back to here. See, there's a bud right there. Cut it at the bud. So now we have a couple of leaves. That's all we need, is just a couple. A few buds. So this is pretty much a scion. And then just do that. That allows a little more water to seep into the cambium layer. Stick it in a few inches, and that's how you do it. And you plant them an inch or two apart, and about a portion of them will live and the rest probably won't. Right? But it's a good way to utilize your clippings so that you're not buying so many trees at the store, because I can tell you they get expensive. These ones were $26 for a 2.5 gallon pail. So, but in my mind I justify paying a little bit of cash once in a while, you know, just to get the orchard started and get these type of clippings so that I can go faster. Because I spent the last 2 years monkeying around with those ones on the other side of the greenhouse and still no pomegranates in the ground. So at a certain point you just kind of got to bite the bullet, pick up your mother plants, get them in the ground, and then from there we'll start planting pomegranates everywhere, because I like making wine. Pomegranate elderberry wine, pomegranate mead, elderberry mead, blackberry wine, all that kind of stuff. Plum wine. We're gonna have fun making good drinks and jams, and you know, pomegranates are fun for the kids to eat and all that. So just a little update on what I'm doing, trying to get pomegranates grown, and hope you guys have a good day, and thanks for watching. I hope she finds that gopher rat mole vole, because they're destructive. I lost a fig tree today, or yesterday. I pushed it over. So no more fig tree.